stream. Oh, that's kind of loud. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, you know what? Yes, I got Vim working, so that's good, right? So check this out. So before, I think on OBS, I have to set it so that I have to set the application for the auto scene switcher. Let me turn that gain for a second. Let me turn that down. I think it's like all the way up. All right, what about that? Is that better? Okay, I think I'm a little less loud now. I can also barely hear. Oh, maybe I turned it down too much. All right, maybe I'll turn it up a little bit. All right. Anyway, yeah. So there's Vim, right, on the screen. That's cool. Oh man, where was I last time? I don't even remember. So on Tuesday, I was working on this database thing. I remember now. Okay, here I'll tell you what was happening. Right here, right? So that all worked, right? I eventually got it working. It definitely was more than I thought it would be. It's definitely more work than I thought it would be. It definitely it's a lot more lines of code. It's like 100 something, 150 or something lines of code. It's definitely ugly. It's not looking good. I guess one thing I could do is use a let binding, right? Instead of a bunch of defs. But yeah, yeah, I guess I can do this, right? What is that? 5. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it's not horrible. This will probably be like that. Yeah. It looks a little better, right? But yeah, it's definitely not as easy as I thought it would be. So that sucks. But it's working. And then it was working so well. I was like, you know what? Instead of this, oh, you know what? Now that the REPL's working, I can actually show this to you. JPM run REPL. All right, let me increase the font size. Increase the font size. Okay. I don't know if you guys saw that. Can you see that? Yeah. Okay. So the REPL server, the Janet REPL server is running, right? And I come over here and I say, well, this is an intense song. I'm just gonna let Unminus play through because the guitar is cool, but sometimes change the mood. What would that guy say in Tron? What did he say? I can't even play it because it's gonna be what am I doing? Connect. I'm doing the Conjure Connect. I also figured out how to use Vim, right, or NeoVim, and I mean I already knew how to use Vim, like the key bindings, but I wasn't the editor itself, all the configuration things. I wasn't really super into that, especially NeoVim, right? I'm using Vim plug and all this plugins you need. Anyway, so I have the thing working now. So before, I would do this. I would say db find, right, users ID 1, right? It's kind of a mouthful, but here's how it works. I got the leader working, so there is no user with ID 1, right? Let's do ID 5. Oh, whoops. There's also not one of those. What is going on? You know what? This is another opportunity. So I would say db all users, right? And then that would, oh, you know what? You know why it's not working? Because I think I'm doing the root form. There it is. Okay, so I eval'd the buffer, and now it should work. Okay, so it's definitely not working. This is crazy, because it was literally just working. Maybe it doesn't like that comment, because it was the root form? Oh, there it is. Okay, so now you can see, right? So here's all the users, right? And there is an ID 1 user. Okay, so this is the user right here. Oh, I can't do it. Anyway, look at the top right of the screen. Okay, look at the top right, and you can see that there is a user there, and it has some properties. So that's cool. DB find and like a keyword with the dictionary. That's pretty cool. But you know what's even better, right? Is the code right above that I'm going to show you. So it's like I keep coming back to Active Record. Like there's just something about it that I'm like, dang it, Active Record, you're always bringing me back in. Just when I get off the rails, back on the rails. So anyway, this is it, right? So you do this, you execute that, and then now you have 5 methods, right? So Janet has object-oriented programming, which like I'm not a huge fan of object-oriented programming, but sometimes it makes things easier. So check this out. So instead of this, right? Instead of db find :users curly brace :id space 1, right? Instead of that, all I have to do is this, right? That's it. And then it brings the same user up. And not only that, right? But now I can I have this is another object, a Janet object, and I can do things on the Janet object. So now I don't have to do so before I would do this. I would say let user, right? And then I would do like put user name new name, right? And then I would have to say db update users user. No, I would have to even do this user ID, and then I would put the new user, right? That's a lot. But now it's just 2 lines, and I delete a whole line. And not only that, I don't have to think about which column I'm gonna update, because I know it's gonna be the ID anyway. So this is just like a quick CRUD situation. Like I don't have to like write out all the things like in SQL, which I was talking about last time. I don't have to like write out all the SQL every time, right? So here's what you would be doing, just like little tiny queries that like you don't really need them. You shouldn't have to write them, I guess, like especially like insert, update, things like that. Not only that, but actually update as a SQL statement is better if you have dynamic columns, right? You're sending less data to the database engine, right? So like SQLite, but like Postgres, MySQL, whatever. Like, and it, if you do a bunch of updates, that adds up. All right, eventually it adds up. Man, this stream was not doing good for a second there. I don't know what that was all about. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, this, let me show you. So I would say name, new name, right? New name 123. Then I execute that, and there it is, right? New name 123. So like all that stuff is done. I'm like, I've recreated just the tiniest bit of Active Record. Okay, now that bike shedding's over with, let me get back to stand up radio. Let me see where I'm at with this. So I just want to run down quickly. Whoops, what am I doing? I just want to run down. Just music. I said I was gonna let it play through, but it's like, oh man. All right, let me just. Okay, this is not bad. Okay. So I've done some little cleanup things, which like I'm kind of avoiding launching this thing because it's like 80% there, right? Like it mostly works, but just getting over that last 20%. Oh, something just happened. Something happened. What happened? I don't even know. Let me see. Okay, so I got the link. But for some reason it was like it failed somehow. Like, I don't. Oh, okay. So I saved this file and then it failed. Let's look at it. Let's see here. DB line 2. Oh, right. I didn't put that in a comment. These things right here. Okay. Whoops. Did I save that? Did I save that? All right. Well, I have to open it up again anyway. Okay. Yeah. Look, I'm just a. Oh, jeez. Control C. Control C. Oh. All right. Okay, so I'm using a few different things here, right? So when I start up the server, I talked about this before, but I just want to talk about it one more time. So I'm using Tailwind CSS. If you don't know what Tailwind CSS is, this is Tailwind CSS. Does the text look familiar? does it look familiar? Anyway, so yeah, I'm using this, and it is a utility first CSS framework. They also call it Atomic CSS. It's not the first one to do this, but it is definitely, it's taken it to a logical conclusion. Like the sheer number of classes, and so like there's this little live preview, which yeah, I mean it's pretty cool. You know, like it's showing how you can make this little card. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, so I'm using this. The problem is that you don't like the file, right? Let's look at the file. Let's look at the size of the file. It is, I will tell you what it is. So the Tailwind file I'm using, is it H? What is it? Oh, jeez. Now I have to Google. Human readable size of file terminal. Okay, here we go. Show human. Oh, it is H. What the? Okay. LH Tailwind. I have to use L. Okay, so this is 5 megs. just the CSS, and it's minified. It's minified. Even if you gzipped this, it wouldn't be like. Let me just. So 5 megs. That's like. That actually might be the size of all your passwords. That might be the size of the whole native password manager that I wrote like 2 years ago. Let me see. Actually, it's more like 3 years ago now. Jeez. Okay, let me see. I typed in password manager, and now I have to scroll through all of them. Not that you can see, but yeah. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, let me find it. I should have just typed it. There's like a million password managers. Oh, look, this is hilarious. Someone actually made it sync everywhere, forget together. Yeah, someone did a better job than me. Yeah, it's not bad. Unlock with Touch ID, blah, blah, blah. No ratings. Anyway, yeah, so, yeah, this is nice, actually. But I don't think it's open source. But yeah, it's very similar to what I did. I mean, there's only so much you can do, right? Okay. So yeah, all your passwords is 5.2 megs. The whole application is 5.2 megs. So I'm not gonna send 5.2 megs in an HTTP request on just for the CSS. That's out of control. So so you don't want to do that. So I don't want to do that. So I a few weeks back, I've already streamed about this, but a few weeks back, I saw this like, what is it, a twin macro Tailwind or something. Yeah, this. So this was really cool. I thought this was like a 3,200 stars. Yeah, this really solves the problem. So you basically do this thing, and then you can like make a component, and then you can like add this. But with the TW, right? What you do is yeah, what you do is you add TW here, and then it runs at startup, and it takes it and puts it into these really complicated things, like these really it like inlines the CSS. Look, it's super complicated, but anyway, I took that basic idea and I have a macro, right? I have a macro TW, and it's the same. Like, you add the classes, right? The Tailwind classes, and then you can like make a element. You can make an element, or you can, you know, make a. So it gets really nasty, but you can like make a thing to like a little. It's a macro, but it's a function. So yeah, so you can do that, and then this all happens at startup time, and then right when the server starts up, or right before the server starts up, it reads Tailwind, the 5 meg file, and then it takes all the TW calls and all those classes and puts them all together, and then it takes them out of Tailwind, out of that massive file, and then it has them here now, right? So we can see what the size is now. It is 12K, right? It's 12.59K, which is, I mean, you know, it's it is, and here's what it looks like. But we don't have to. Yeah, this is really what it looks like. But yeah, it's definitely. I mean, it's not like super small, but considering all the reuse I get out of it, it is quite small. Especially all these like little animation classes and everything I'm adding. Just for comparison, right? So this is 12K, the CSS. This just this preview image, right? Which is wrong, and I'm gonna change it. Just that preview image is 200K, right? I have to slim it down to like 70K. Actually, I'll do that right now. Let me just download this real quick. Yeah. I'll just resave this as a JPEG. Export. Yep. Okay, now it's 90K. Right? That's better. Let me put that back in the thing. Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to reiterate there what is going on with the file sizes. Oh, you know what? I have multiple sizes here, but I'll just have the one size. Oh, it's not gonna do it. Oh, because I'm looking for PNG, right? Let's see, preview. I'm guessing source set doesn't work. Like, if it can't find it, it'll just fall back to the original one. Oh no, it won't. Interesting. Let's do that for now. There it is. Okay, so yeah, it's quite a bit smaller. Yeah, it actually looks fine. I'm actually okay with that. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, and then I also did another thing that solved one of my like long-standing problems. This JavaScript, right? Even with like HTTP3, you still want to bundle, right? You don't want to not bundle. Every HTTP request is a new TCP connection, and it costs a bunch of time to interactive, right? Like, every time you're like getting, yeah, you have the HTML, sure, but like after that, then there's like more request images, things like that. You've got Google Tag Manager in there. You've got all kinds of stuff. So you have to bundle. You still have to bundle. You'll always have to bundle, you'll always have to bundle. And I mean, you might serve it from a CDN, but it doesn't matter because you'll still need to bundle. So I came up with this quick bundle situation, right? It's just a macro. So a macro means that it runs when the server starts up. I mean, it runs at like compile time, right? But there is no compile time because it's Janet's interpreted. So just at startup. Yeah, it's definitely it's good. It's like 20 lines. It takes multiple. It doesn't assume. It does assume JavaScript. It's right here, right? But it technically doesn't have to, right? So like here, I'll show you how it's used. Right here. So I just give it multiple files that all have the same extension, which I can just look for the extension when I'm reading them, but whatever. I can just get the extension of the first file and use that. But anyway, so yeah, I can still use like regular script tag, and then it just takes an array of JavaScript files, and it puts them all together, right? So at the end, I wind up with this. What is this? This is this. It's a bunch of stuff. It's Alpine. It's SHA-1, right? It's for direct uploads, which yeah, I guess you have to. Yeah, and it's only it's actually pretty big. It's actually quite big. 38K for such a small site. It's kind of a bummer, but yeah, it's not horrible. It's not terrible. Can I highlight this without without it like doing this? I guess I can. But yeah, oh, there it is. Yeah, it took 7 milliseconds to transfer. Dang, that's a lot. Jeez. But yeah, you can see when the site loads, it does the HTML and the CSS in one connection on the server. So it just happens that quickly, and then the image is another connection. It does the image last, and then the bundle, the JavaScript, it does is the fifth connection, or the third connection. It's not terrible for a landing page, but yeah. So this happens just for the landing page and for the whole app. So yeah. So those are two things that I'm using to like manage JS and CSS. Alpine is cool. Because I was using HTMX. Actually, I was trying to use Turbo for a while, and I don't really understand Turbo that well, and it really does a lot. But for Alpine, for this project specifically, I couldn't get HTMX to work with the audio thing. I probably can if I fiddle with it some more, but it's alright. Just Alpine's fine. It'll do the job. So anyway, this should be working. Fingers crossed. And I mean, I feel like I'm getting really close to launching this. Oh, you know what? I should fix that. That's broken. I'll do that right now. I'm getting really close to launching this. I really want this to be done. That'd be nice. I'd like to move on. I have this. I already talked about this, but I have this idea for. You know what? Now that I've already talked about it, I'm already not as excited about it. It's like a Reddit client, but it looks like TikTok. I don't know. I feel like a lot of stuff. Like, I think the idea, like, okay, this isn't about TikTok. I think the idea is like there's a lot of Chrome, like a lot of UI Chrome on stuff, and I think software is better when it's not in the way, right? Like I think people love browsers because well, I don't know if people love browsers, but I know people love like the web, right? Like they use the web because like the Chrome is just that at the top, right? Like it used to be the whole window and like the scroll bar, and like they got rid of more Chrome, get rid of it. And I think people love like kids, or I don't know if it's kids. I mean, everyone loves TikTok. Like if you look at, compare Instagram to TikTok, right? I don't have to show you a screenshot because you already know what they look like, but TikTok is like the content is everything, right? It's like, bam. I already talked about this, but I want to talk about it again. Less UI Chrome is better, right? Like content is everything, right? Like that's what people care about. They don't want to see your shadows or whatever. Like they don't care. They want to see the videos or the text or whatever, right? The pictures. They don't want to see your dumb Chrome. Well, I guess one aspect of that though is like if it's an audio app, they actually might want to see the Chrome. But I mean, it's probably the phone's probably in the pocket, so yeah, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so what was I doing? Oh, I was fixing the I was fixing the grid. So instead of that grid, it was I think it was here maybe. No, it was no, that way it wasn't users. It was it was home, right? Or it was this. Right? Just that. Oh, didn't go in the right place. Great, right there. Oh, all right. Well, what are you gonna do? What if I just did home? Okay, well, that doesn't exist. That's layout. That's another thing that I did recently. Is before I had like an after thing. So after was confusing. I think it's like, what is it after? Oh, I already talked about this. But yeah, I was like, what was it after the request? Like it's sent to the client. Like what is it? What is after? Oh, here it is. Yeah. So there's your problem. You got Flex Auto and Justify Between. Actually, Flex Auto is probably fine, but overkill, right? There we go. Not bad. But I kind of want it Justify Between. What does that do? That doesn't really do anything. I kind of wanted to set. Yeah, look at that. That's horrible. I think Flex Auto is what's doing that. Maybe. Let me see. Cause yeah, okay, that's better. Oh, that's much better. So I think I can just set max width large on it or something, and then it'll do what it's supposed to do. It is not doing what it's supposed to do. Let me do max width XL maybe. There we go. Right? Oh, that's so weird that I set it to XL and what is it? What is XL? That's I see. Large was even too small, right? It failed there. It failed on the jeez. Oh, maybe it doesn't even. Oh, LG is the thing. That's what it is, right? Okay, let me try that. Let's see how. Okay, well, it's about the same. Yeah, that's much better. So yeah, this is so one thing that I added, which I got super sidetracked on this, is I added flash messages to Osprey, and then so that's here, and then when I refresh, right, it goes away. And then so you can like add a teammate, right, and they like show up automatically. They show up right away, which that's probably fine, right? And then the teammate gets an email. You've been invited to join a team, Stand Up Radio 2, and then it sends it to that email from Hello Stand Up Radio. Hello, you've been invited by blah 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 to join a team. Blah 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 blah. Here's your sign-in link, and then they can just sign right in. Like the account's already been created and everything. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, one thing though that's interesting is okay, that was my new name 123 that I did. The ordering here is interesting, but whatever. Oh, this is null. Yeah. Oh, one other thing. So yeah, that's I before I get distracted again. Yes, this is it. Sad Circus. I'm gonna go back to this one. Did I even listen to this? Whatever. Yeah. So yeah, this is cool. There's one thing I'm super. So there's two things with this that I'm kind of like, is this gonna work? One thing is like, so I set a global variable, right, on the server. It's not local at all to like the request. I'm not quite sure how to handle it. I don't think a global variable is the right solution, mostly because I think if two requests come in at the same time, technically that data could leak. But maybe I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Anyway, so So yeah, everything seems to be working, right? I don't know if new recording's still working, but I think edit profile is still working. So that's good, right? Let me see. Let's see, did that work? It did work. It didn't appear to work, but what are you gonna do? This yellow's really ugly in dark mode. Hopefully it looks better in light mode. Like, it almost defeats the purpose of dark mode, right? Yeah. See, it looks dark in light mode, and then it looks light in dark mode. Whatever. Yeah, so it's all pretty much working. I should probably come up with like a launch plan. I'm launching to no one, and no one cares. I was thinking about like, should I buy Google ads? Like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, Google ads. What is it? Google keyword tool or something, right? What is that? Okay, that's keyword planner. Right, is that what it is? Google ads. Oh, I block Google ads. Here, let me disable this real quick. Okay. Grow your business. Oh my goodness. All right, let's do like a little keyword research, see if it's changed at all. I somehow doubt it, but whatever. Okay. I don't even know if I should be streaming this. It's probably fine. Tools, keyword planner, right? Your account is not active. No kidding. This is probably not good to show you, but oh well. What are you gonna do? I don't really care. No, I don't think anyone cares. All right. So discover, get search volume and forecasts. Okay, so I would say a daily stand-up or like remote daily stand-up software, right? Probably like remote stand-ups, remote daily stand-ups, and just stand-up, stand-up software maybe. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so it says I can get 0 clicks for 45 cents. So I think when it says $3 max CPC, I think that means they're gonna take $3 from you, and I'm not sure how to read this, but it looks like 1 click is gonna cost $2. But max CPC is $4.35. So I think 1 click is gonna cost $4. Could you imagine? Oh my gosh. That's what I'm saying. I don't know about this. I don't know. I'm kind of like skeptical about this. And like, this is strange. This curve is weird. Cause like you get 18 clicks for $370. Wait, oh, for 400, you get 18 clicks. And then for $460, you get 18 clicks. That's so little. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. But I think that's just the keywords I chose, right? Oh, stand-up software is the only one that even did it, right? So yeah, let me see. Daily stand-up software. So I mean, someone bought that, right here, daily stand-up software. I typed that in, and then this person, right? Range.co, right? Someone has bought that. Finally, a stand-up app. Teams actually love Range.co. So when I click this, they just spent money. I don't know if everyone on the internet knows how Google ads work or any ads, but when you click it, that company pays money. Oh my gosh, I can't even go through because I'm blocking the ad. Hold on, let me fix that. Here, let me show you. Oh, let me not show you, actually. I don't know if there's anything bad in there. Oh yeah, I don't want to. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going through my Etsy host, right? My Etsy hosts file. Looking for Google ad services. What is that? Just dub. Google Ads Services. Oh, there it is. I am blocking it. Okay, let me try to click that. Let me try to do that again. Okay, it's definitely not working. It's definitely not working still. I'm not sure if that's because the host file needs to be, or maybe it's just in there twice. Okay, no, it's yeah, it should be unblocked, right? Safari refresh Etsy host. Let's try that. Refresh host file. Okay. DNS cache util flush cache. All right. Let's try it one more time. Oh, it's still blocked. Look, I have so many ad blockers that I don't even, I can't even click it. Well, that's good for them, right? The request didn't go through. But anyway, someone's doing this, right? Oh, you know what? Am I even streaming anymore? Oh, it says I'm still going. Did it reconnect? What? How did I disconnected from NextDNS? Oh, maybe it doesn't affect it. I reconnected. It says it's in the red. Oh yeah, it took a dive. Oh yeah, it's done. Okay. Let me disable. Yeah, that's did it come back? Am I back? Am I still live? I don't know. Let me check on my phone. I'm messing around with Etsy hosts. Like, this is probably not good on the stream. Now that I'm thinking about it, I wasn't really thinking about it. It says yellow on my phone. Oh, it says live. It says live. Okay, I don't know. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I don't know if it did like 2 videos or what. Oh yeah, look at that. 36 minutes ago. Oh yeah, it split it up into 2. Oh my gosh. Well, don't mess with Etsy hosts when you're streaming. Anyway, so see, I should probably stop in like 10 minutes anyway. These people paid for daily stand-up software, right? And then Google, oh, you don't have to go to the keyword tool. You can literally just look up what other people are searching. Free daily stand-up tool, right? Oh, no one cares about an app, right? They want a tool. No one cares if it's an app. That's what I should have. Let me try it. How do I get back to the keyword ideas? No. Ad groups, plan overview. Oh my gosh, just look at all this Chrome. See, this is what I mean. This is super confusing. This is super confusing. You gotta there's all this stuff. Okay, get free daily stand-up tool. Okay, so that one is bad, right? That's not even a thing. I wonder why that is here. It's interesting. I guess people just look straight for Stand.uply, right? Let's see what the pricing on this is. Okay, so $5 a month for 3 people. What is Stand.uply? What is it? Project Management Assistant. Meet Your Digital. What is this landing page? Oh, the sign up. Oh, I see. Oh, this is actually, you know what? Oh, this is different. Yeah, the buttons like a little out of the, because it's like, oh, look at sign in. It's just over there. Oh, look at sign up. It's like off, right? But is it off? All right, well, that's not bad. So yeah, project management. Stand.uply automates management processes and provides internal Q&A. Leads your team to success. Automates agile processes. Blah 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 blah. Okay, add to Slack. How did you make the world? It's Pied Piper team. It's stand up. It's time to check in. Okay, so it's very Scrum. It's very Scrum. It's very Scrum malicious. What am I doing? What did I just do? That was weird. Oh. Okay. Yeah. It's something. Okay, so Stand.uply is big. Let me see. Stand-up tool. daily stand-up tools. Okay. So range is here. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to range. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Let's see what's going on. Couldn't reach range. Oh, but then it did. Okay. Yep. Goodbye, busy work. Hello, teamwork. Okay. Great. OBS says, oh, it says I dropped 3,000 frames. And I've been live for 40 minutes, which Twitch does not see that. Okay. Goodbye, busy work. Hello, teamwork. Check-ins, asynchronous stand-up. Makes it easy to tell your team what you're doing. What's the pricing? What is it? Free for 3 teams. $8 per team member. It's the most popular. Restore your sanity. Cut the tool fatigue. Cancel your stand-up. Wait, cancel your stand-up? Oh, cancel the actual, like, synchronous stand-up. This is all asynchronous. I see. That's the selling point. Works with your workflow. I think this market is super small, and I think it's worth launching this thing. And then you've got, what is this? Geekbot, the free Geekbot alternative, daily bot. So Geekbot is here. They did some content marketing. Let's see, run remote work check-ins in Slack, join thousands. Geekbot. So I mean, this is free, right? Geekbot gives you peace of mind. Okay, that's free. So maybe people are talking about Geekbot. What if I just did keep up? It's like, oh, I can add one here. Oh, wow. Look, I mean, see, this is what I mean. Look at all this Chrome. It's terrible. Okay, what if I just type in Geekbot? Save. Select an ad group. Ad group 1. Just, yeah, there's only one. Okay, so Geekbot actually, 2 points. They've been doing content marketing, right? So you can hijack that with Google Ads. I don't know how much it costs to like get content marketing people in the thing, or how much it even costs in terms of time to like do content marketing on your domain. But if you don't have patience for that, you can just pay $6 and you can get 160 impressions in 3 clicks. That's not bad. Geekbot might be the biggest one in the space. I should keep track of this. I should write an app to keep track of competitors. What is gel.com? It's pretty easy to see competitors though. Daily Scrum, the tool. Oh, this is just content mark. What is gel? Daily stand. Yeah, okay. Daily stand-ups, check-ins, OKRs. What is an OKR? Should I know what an OKR is? I feel like I've heard this before. I don't work in like big teams. Okay, I know what it is. Objectives and key results. Okay, wow. The fact that business people have abbreviated objectives and key results to OKRs. You know what? If you have some free time, you should watch this show from like 2013. It's called Better Off Ted. I think I've talked about this before. It's like perfectly captures American corporate culture. It's bad. I mean, it's bad, but it's good. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get out of here. But the one last thing I want to talk about is I made this. I'm gonna see if I can find this. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Because I really want to show you. Let me see. I really want to show you. Wait, is that a real account? What is it? Okay. I want to show you. Hopefully it'll go back in time. I don't have to like. Okay, perfect. Okay, wait. Let me see. December. October is open source. October. Okay, wait. Dang it. Well, dang it. I really want to show you. Let me see if let me just skip around for a while. Let me see. It's got to be in here somewhere. I haven't deleted these tweets, I don't think. Let me see. Oh man, this is really slow to go through. Maybe... Oh, who did I just click on? Oh, okay, that was it. Maybe I did delete it. There's no way though. Let me see. Yeah, so this, obviously no one named it that. Yeah. Dang it. Oh man, I really wanted to show you this landing page. It was so good. Anyway, the reason I wanted to show you this, actually, you know what? Maybe it's in Figma. Let me see. Let me open up another one. Maybe it's in Figma. Let me see. Figma's been having some problems too, but recently I was having some server problems, I guess. I don't really use Figma every day, but let me see if I can find this. I really want to show this to you. I just want to show it to you. Yeah, it's definitely not on here. Dang it. Man, it was so good. But anyway, so today on Hacker News, right? Like always, every day is a Hacker News day, all the time. Okay, so this Feyroot thing, right? Actually, you know what? It's probably still in my projects. Maybe not. Maybe that's a different computer. Yeah, it's probably different. Dang it. Man, it's so good. I have to find it one time because it was like the best landing page I've ever done. I really had to find this. But anyway, so today on Hacker News, right? This thing came out. These people got into YC with this project. Protect the front end of your web app. So this is like it's a lot more. It's a lot more stuff than what I did. I just did the minimum, like I always do. So yeah, scan, monitor, and enforce security controls to prevent data. Like they're really selling it hard, right? Within software logic on the front end caused by compromised JavaScript third parties and configuration weaknesses. Actually, you know what? We submitted this. I submitted this to Hacker News. That's what it was. Yeah, there it is. Right? Obviously, it doesn't resolve, but yeah. Man, how do you go like to really old tweets? Like, what if I just keep scrolling? It should be around 2018. Oh, this isn't even my profile. I'm just scrolling through my feed. Okay, let me see. Okay, I don't tweet that much, so it should be fast. Just hit Twitter servers a lot. Okay, wow, 2020 I tweeted a lot. I take back what I said. Maybe it's just because there was nothing to do and I didn't go anywhere. Oh my gosh, 2020. Okay, let's. Okay, let me keep going. I'm pretty sure I tweeted in 2018 though. I'm pretty sure it only took like a 1 month for me to like complete this project and shut it down. Anyway, so basically you can type in a website, right, and you can get like a scan, right, and it provides visibility, blind spots, security issue, deviation. So it says detect suspicious JavaScript behavior. So basically, it's looking for MageCart, right? It says it even has MageCart in huge bold font, right? There's a bunch of stuff going on here, but basically what it is it runs headless Chrome, right? Which I did. I don't want to talk about it. It runs headless Chrome. It looks for various crypto miners, JavaScript crypto miners, MageCart, whatever Pipka is. What is Pipka? I should stay in the game there. Let me see. Pipka. What? Santa Claus? Pipka JS. Oh, JS skimmers. New JavaScript skimmer Pipka. Oh, so there it is. Pipka. It's a new breed of Java. So yeah, credit card skimmers like MageCart, Pipka, a bunch of different stuff, right? It does all this thing, form, frame, and page defense. So it like looks at your page and says, hey, what's up with this, right? Is your thing secure, right? From like a front end point of view. Like I just want to show you this because like I think my landing page was actually better. I mean, maybe not, because I think it depends on the target market. And clearly this target market loves jargon, right? I think there's nothing programmers love more than jargon. Like, what is this? What is OKR? It's jargon, right? Like, I think Elon Musk sent out an email to people at SpaceX because they were abbreviating everything. Like, and he was like, what is all this abbreviation? Like, what is going on? And yeah, like, it was like, what? He had to tell people to stop abbreviating things because it was getting stupid. And if technical people, not just programmers, but like all technical people, right? They love jargon. They hate plain English. And so I make it my mission at work and in life is to speak plainly. I hate jargon. And sometimes it's funny because I think I come off as sounding stupid. They're like, this guy... Okay, hopefully I'm getting close to this. I hope I'm getting close. Let me see. I'm really like loading. Twitter doesn't even care. Look at this. That was when I launched. February 1st, 2019. I launched All Your Passwords. I remember, dude, launching on Product Hunt and actually getting to the front page is like, I mean, you're not making any money or anything, but yeah, it's definitely. Oh yeah, that was fun actually. That was fun. That was a fun time. I actually did make a little bit of money, but yeah, not enough to keep going with it. Oh, did I really delete? That's the end of the tweet. That was at the end of the tweets. Dude, are you kidding? Are you kidding me? But yeah, that's annoying. Anyway, I'm not gonna. This music. What is this? I'm just going to. We're gonna put that back. Yeah. Anyway, so I had this. I had a really crappy version of this. It was bad. But basically it was just the gist, right? It was like, I'm gonna scan your thing for MageCart and Pipka. I think in Hacker News, I think let me see. Did he submitted, I think, right? Okay, stories, all. Okay, Ferruccio Lamborghini. Yeah, I'm just freaking. Oh, maybe it's something that I can do in my account. Let me see. I don't comment that often, so let's see. 7 months. 8 months. It's funny because I said I don't comment that much, but clearly I was wrong. I don't even keep track of that. I should really look at this every once in a while. This is bad. Okay, let me see. 2019. I think we had gone on Hacker News and asked if people would use this thing. Let me see. Oh yeah, here we go. How do you make sure that was it, right? Oh, by me, I did. How do you make sure JS from Azia? After seeing the MageCart attacks at BA and Newegg, BA. I don't know what BA is. I decided to try to build a solution. Not sure if it's useful. What do you think? I said unsure. Ugh. Because I used to be in the jargon too, right? I used to say like weird words that didn't make any sense. I'm thinking about integrating existing, trying to avoid false positives. Not sure if that's what you're looking for. Yeah, and then someone said sub-resource integrity, right? And then this person said someone injecting Melissa, and it was like, I was working on static asset integrity found. Google wanted to change that code multiple times. It's been interesting. Well-defined, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, this is basically it, right? And I'm not sure if I should have kept it up, or if I should apply to YC. But what are you gonna do? This person had a more thorough version of that, right? Or at least a lot of words, I guess, and like integrations, right? So, yeah. Oh, what is this? Like just webhooks. Yeah, start free protection today. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, I think it's a good idea still. But yeah, the first thing was like Hacker News shutting you down, right? Sub-resource integrity. So then this guy, because they got into YC, right? This is awesome, right? I'm like, oh, come on now. So yeah, I guess this maybe I was too early. But yeah, they've been checking out various scanners, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I'm sure there's a ton. I'm sure there was a ton before. But yeah, it didn't get a lot of engagement here. 39 points. Launch HN. Winter 2021. So yeah. Anyway, I thought that was a funny thing. I wanted to show you what it looked like. The landing page was so good, but I can't find it. What are you gonna do? Sometimes, you know, you have an idea and it gets into YC, and you don't. Anyway, yeah. So this remote work thing, it's not bad. Most of these things are not audio, though. I don't know if the audio thing will be very good. Actually, this looks off. It looks like not in the middle. Maybe it needs to be. I think I was doing Flex Auto, right? But I think I need to do MX Auto, maybe. Oh no, maybe it's okay. It's interesting. Yeah. Yep. So that's the stream for today. So random and so rambly. I apologize for the rambling. But sometimes that's just how it goes. You know, sometimes you ramble, talk about things that happened 2 years ago, YC projects that you started but executed poorly on. I really have to find that code. Actually, you know what? It's open source. Let's look at it. I bet you. Let me see. Is it? Oh my gosh! What am I doing? Is it at this? Is it this? Yes. Yes, it's here. Thank goodness. You know what though? I bet you. I don't think I even had a separate lander, right? Yes, it's real. See, this is real. I wasn't lying. I don't even. Let's look at the source. Before I was gonna go, but now I'm looking at this. Look at all this code, dude. Are you serious? Look at this scraper, right? It connected to Chrome over WebSockets. It was headless Chrome over the WebSocket API. It actually spun it up on the server. Dude, this is legit. Like, this is not even. This is good. Oh, index, home index. Cyber Hero. Oh yes. Oh, you know what? I watered it down though. All right, let me see if I can. I don't even know if I have Clojure installed. Let's see if I can get this working. Just before I get out of here. Okay, so I was just talking about this for so long. Okay, can I clone this? Yeah. Mages. Okay, do I have Clojure? I do have Clojure. Sweet. Okay, so let me see. CD mage hash, CPA and M files, right? Okay, replace any values. Wow. Some things never change. I've been doing the same thing forever. Okay, I need to create the database with a makefile. Is it gonna run? Do I need Postgres? I probably need Postgres. Let's start that up. Oh my goodness. Dang, it's installing a bunch of stuff. Vector to arg pair. Do I need this, or can I just start it? Let me see if I can start it. Make REPL. Make REPL. Oh, and then I need to connect to the in your editor. Start it with main. Okay, so that's not really what I want to do. What I really want to do is just start the flipping program. There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way to do it. Wow, I didn't even have a way to do it without going through this stupid REPL. Okay, so let me see. I think if I just run, Clojure source, maybe home index. No, it's got to be like main or something probably. Oh my gosh. What's in the makefile? Is there just a way to run the server? Oh my gosh, this is super confusing. Does the routes work? Let me see. I can't believe this is working. Oh yeah, it doesn't really work. Yeah. Okay. Let me just. I can just connect it with Telnet. I think. Let me try that. Okay. So Telnet port 888. What is it? Telnet port 788. Okay, 2 minutes till I'm done. I swear I'm done after 2 minutes. How do I configure telnet? How to use telnet port? Okay, telnet port. Okay. Okay, so telnet, localhost, right? 788. Okay, so I think I'm connected. So if I just type this in and send it, how do I send it? Oh, there's not even like a, how do I ping to telnet? Telnet. Okay. Oh, what is it? Oh, dude. It's time to stop streaming. Dang it! I really thought that I could type this in and get this thing running so I could show you. There might be a way though. Still, let me open this up real quick. Let me crack this open. There must be some kind of main. Oh, server. That's it right there. What if I just run it? Okay, let me do it. CLJ source server. See if it starts up. Oh my gosh, it's so slow. It didn't start up. Vector arg to map conj must be a pair. Server CLJ6. Okay, so it doesn't like something to do with the app. Well, 2 years in code does not, it doesn't stay the same, you know? What if I just get rid of the API routes? Let's see. Let's try that. I mean, it could just be that I did something with Coast and, oh my gosh, it's so slow. Oh my goodness. I forgot how bad Closure was, like the runtime. Oh man. And like, look at these stack traces. Oh my gosh. Oh man, it's bad. It's bad. Oh wait, can you even see that? I didn't think you could see that. Oh, I'm in a totally different thing. I'm having a party on my own. Here, let me go. Yeah. Anyway, what I was doing was this. Source server. And then yeah, it doesn't do anything. Wait, did I close that all of a sudden? Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, look at that stack trace. it's like longer than like most of the code in the program. Anyway, I would get this running, but I'll probably forget about this by next Tuesday, so you'll never get to see it. But if you do get it running, that's something you could do, right? If you want to see if you can get it running. Yeah, you can see the original thing that I was talking about. Anyway, so yeah, that's that. That's the stream. Got like really off track talking about random stuff. But yeah, I think this is good to go. I think I'm gonna ship it. I swear. I'm gonna put it on Product Hunt, and then I'm gonna put it on Hacker News. And yeah. Oh, did I stop? I stopped it. Yeah. I swear. Actually, you know what? I'll just do it on Twitch. I'll just like next Tuesday randomly. I'll just be like, you know what? I'm just gonna put it on Product Hunt. I'm not. You're supposed to wait till midnight, right? I don't even care. I really don't care. Oh my gosh, what is going on? This is not appropriate. Anyway, so that's the stream. Sorry to see that at the end, but I had to click it. All right, that's it. I will be on next Tuesday, and hopefully I will be less distracted, and hopefully, yeah, maybe I'll just ship it. Maybe I'll just be like, you know what? I'll just run through everything real quick, see if it works, put it out there. It's $49, $49 a month, and be like, yeah. It's like when Picasso got asked to do a picture. He asked to do a painting. And he was like, this lady was like, make me a painting, Picasso. He took like a napkin and he painted it. And then he was like, that'll be $1,000. And she was like, $1,000? I don't know what the number was, but and she was like, that's ridiculous. You just did that in 5 minutes. And he's like, no, it took me my whole life to do that. Because he's been like painting his whole life. Anyway, so that's why I'm gonna charge $49, because I've been literally doing this my whole life, and I got bills to pay, got bills to pay, things to do. All right, that's it. That's the stream. I will. I'll maybe next Tuesday, but not next Thursday. Next Thursday is a special day for me. I have other things to do on next Thursday, but Tuesday. So yeah. All right. That was just the worst.